Good morning, students. We are going to continue with the novel The Vendor of Sweets by R.K. Narayan. We have studied that Jagan is thinking about his past life and is recalling old incidents, and he is thinking about his marriage. Brooding over the past, Jagan dozed off at the foot of the statue. He was awakened by the chirping of birds. He looked at his house in the morning light. He said to himself, "It will never get back the light and laughter of other days." He had no hope from Mali or Grace for bringing light to his house because they had dirtied the surroundings. Now, students, we see that when Jagan comes to know that Mali and Grace are not married and they are living without marriage, Jagan is hurt a lot, and he says that it is wrong on their part. And after that, a lot of disillusionment takes place in his heart and mind, and he uh, becomes very hopeless actually about the whole situation. He did not want to go back to his house because it was tainted. He thought it better for Mali to send Grace back to America if he did not marry her. He was now 60 years. He remembered his parents, his uncle, and aunt celebrating a man's 16th year like a wedding with pipes, drums, and feast. But Mali did not believe in all these things. Moreover, a widower had no right to celebrate anything. He was fit only for retirement. He had to go to house to collect a few things he needed. An hour later, after his morning ablutions and nourishment, he came out of his house carrying a little bundle in which, among other things, were included his charkha. He wanted to hand over the key of the back door to someone. He thought that the house, which now belonged to Mali, would be deserted and haunted with ghosts. He still bothered about the key. He wanted to leave it with his brother in Vinayak Street. He had heard that his brother had lost all his teeth. He felt nostalgic for his brother's gruff voice. So, students, in this way, we see that Jagan is thinking about his old memories. Also, he's recalling his old memories, and then he's facing the current situation also. So, it is a bit of a to and fro presentation of his emotions that the writer has depicted. And we can see that there is a lot of disillusionment in Jagan, and the novel is reaching its climax and the story is reaching its culmination, and it would be interesting to observe the further proceedings, which we'll study in our coming classes. That is all for today. Thanks.